In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. The veteran Brandon McManus ready to kick this one up. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb, and it'll be 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
3rd and short. Prescott. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. It's one of the best ever, Patrick Peterson.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Patrick motioning here. They run it once more with Eckler. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. Now a 3rd and 2. The motion man here is McClure. They'll try and run for the first with Eckler. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This one from 49. McManus's kick is good. And the Commanders are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Open man, that's the veteran, Cooks. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one downfield for Cooks. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. Prescott now. Got a man. That's Tolbert. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now Dowdle. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. A short throw caught by Ferguson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now Prescott. Now a loose football. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. The motion man here is McLaurin. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 81 yards. Touchdown, Washington. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Cooks going in motion. Now here's the longtime star in the league, Zeke Elliott. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Prescott. That's to the sideline and intercepted. It's one of the best ever, Patrick Peterson.
Well, with this guy might lose a little bit, Mike, as he gets long in the tooth. He certainly makes up for it in experience. You're not going to be able to do a lot of things to trick him on the back end. He reads this play right from the jump, makes a great break on the ball, and if that ball hits his hands more times than not, it's going to be a takeaway.
Here's Eckler. Not a whole lot to speak of there. He'll work it down inside the 35. Here's 2nd and 9. The man in motion is Zacchaeus. Again, it's Eckler. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will open up a 13-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On the return, here's Turpin. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Scott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll throw again. Dak. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
We had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week in practice. He preached the importance of that I have to do a better job protecting the ball. Well, so far here early, it doesn't seem like that's been the case. He's been a little reckless here in the opening quarter, and he's going to have to clean that up throughout the rest of this game.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end Ertz in motion. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air? They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it. And this is a great example here why.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Patrick motioning here. On the draw, it is Eckler. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, anytime you dial up a draw, Mike, you have the defensive line and the linebackers accounted for. Who you don't have is any of the secondary defenders. It's a perfectly timed secondary safety blitz. He's able to get in the backfield and stop this play before it even had a chance to get started.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run with Dowdle. He'll manage only a couple. Deron Payne there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll work forward for a couple. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop. 3rd and 6.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 46, 46.
Dak to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Cowboys.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the 1st quarter. It's the Commanders with the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the 1st down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Right back to Cooks. He's got another one. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To the air again. Prescott. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal now. Tackle made at the 9.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Again, Prescott to the air. He pulls it in around the 5. to the goal line and in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. It's his third touchdown on the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. Cowboys are on the board. It's now 13-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. First and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9. Patrick motioning here. On 2nd down, it's Eckler. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. It was Marshawn Nealon there to stop him. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Here's a run with Eckler. Here's Tress Way now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drop. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The open man is Tolbert. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game, where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here we go, 46, 46. Let's go. 47. At 47.
Prescott again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. The man in motion is Zacchaeus. Daniels to throw on second down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Patrick motioning here. Third and long, and here's Dan, and they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
Quarterback just has to get this ball out of his hands. I understand giving your guy a chance to pick up the first down. Let's see if he can get some space downfield past the sticks and put one on him. But once it's clear that's not going to work, this ball either needs to be thrown away, checked down, but you certainly don't want to continue to go backwards.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. A shotgun snap for Prescott. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. operating from the gun. Here's Dak. To the left side, caught by Lamb.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
First down, Prescott. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And that's going to work out just fine. Good kick, well covered, touchdown at the 5. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down, back at the 5.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
It is 3rd and 10. It's Eckler from the pistol. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Here's the punter now, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. Accelerating toward midfield. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Prescott on first down. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now a give up the middle, and he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On comes the punter now, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Patrick motioning here. On the give, it's Eckler. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniel. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one, and it'll be second down. To the air again is Daniels. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Halftime here on this final weekend of the NFL regular season, as we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over.
On second down, it's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up fourth down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Prescott. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
3rd and 6. Quick hitting slant there. And he's gonna get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. They'll throw again. Dak. Throwing right. It's taken in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Hand off here to Zeke. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Keep those sticks moving. Hey, 47. Right, offense, keep pushing the ball downfield.
Dak to throw. That's complete to Elliott. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now, Prescott. Quick throw here is complete. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against a perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott, and for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. That's the veteran linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Patrick motioning here. 3rd and short, and it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
It's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap for Prescott. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. That is Ferguson in motion. On 3rd down, Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. He'll get that to Zacchaeus. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Patrick motioning here. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Looking middle of the field, it's complete.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
3rd and 5. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
To throw is Daniels. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He finds the veteran Ertz. And he will score. Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Washington.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Washington will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. On second down, it's DAL. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Cooks. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That is caught. Cooks gets the grab. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Prescott on first down. To the outside, looked in by Lamb.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Again, Prescott to the air. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Prescott again. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They run. Eckler. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Keep it together, show them what we're made of, D. Momentum here, D.
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Patrick motioning here. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, they might be running out of time.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the handoff, this is Eckler. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Mike, so often we see when a draw play is called, so much of the success depends upon what look do you get from the defense. In this case, they dial up a blitz. It could be feast or famine. In this case, it's famine. The blitz runs right into the draw. They get stopped. No gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. We'll try and run the option left. Eckler, 1st down and more. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. At the RPO, this one to McLaurin. And he's in. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Now DAL. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. And he's going to get 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Dak.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Dak. That one downfield for Cooks. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give it to Eckler. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. They run it once more with Eckler. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Again, it's Eckler. And he's going to go backwards again. They went to him twice in a row. The defense stops him twice in a row for loss. And now it's 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Dowdle. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Pistol now for Prescott. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. First and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Eckler. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Throwing now, Daniel. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and he'll bring up 3rd down. Here's Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide. There he goes again. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Washington. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. McManus on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. He'll take the snap and go down to a knee. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go down to a knee.
make the play.
They will take a knee here. Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. We're all set to kick this one away. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Here's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They run this straight ahead with Eckler. And once again, they try the same runner. They get the same result. Back-to-back carries of no gain. Now it's 3rd down.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
It is 3rd and 10. Down to a knee, and that will do it. They wrap up the regular season with a victory. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.